Alright, this is my attempt at singing along with something. I'm best a cappella, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out. And Wi-Fi's been a little spotty, so please bear with me. One wall surround us, no light will touch your face again. Flame taps the window as we sleep among the dead. Days go on forever, but have not left your side. We can chase the dark together. If you go, it's alright. There is nothing left of you. I can see it in your eyes. Sing at the loving angels and say the last goodbye. Cold light above us, hope fills the heart and fades away. Skin white as winter, as the sky turns to gray. Days go on forever, but have not left your side. We can chase the dark together. If you go, it's alright. There is nothing left of you, and I can see it in your eyes. Sing at the loving angels, say the last goodbye. As I keep holding on to you, but I can't bring you back to life. Sing at the loving angels, say the last goodbye. Your daylight, your daylight, your daylight. Your daylight. There is nothing to I can see it in your eyes. Sing at the loving angels and say the last goodbye. I keep holding on to you, and I can see it in your eyes. Sing at the loving angels and say the last goodbye. Sing at the loving angels, say the last goodbye. Sing at the loving angels, say the last goodbye. Now I'm just waiting for Wi-Fi to work so I can sing the next song. When you can't create your own music, then just sing what's already been out there. There are so many out there that can resonate with you. Certain lyrics, certain genres. For instance, I'm a huge EDM person. Love it. Absolutely love it. Because to me it's so jumpy, it's so flighty, it's outer-worldly. When you think of a soul, you think of how it doesn't move like our body does. It's all over the place. It's flying. So I believe EDM is soul music, just like I believe certain genres like jazz or even ska can be soul music as well. Tensions are high right now between a lot of people. Well, all we can do is just keep ourselves in check, and so the rest of the world can do it too. Well, it looks like YouTube's not really working. It just looks like a lot of things aren't going my way today. Just need to be okay with it, I guess. I honestly feel like singing Disney. My heart hurts right now. Confusion, sadness, abandonment, all of that in your mind at once. But you don't know where they're coming from, you know? Is it situational? Is it because people are acting different? Is it because we're all in lockdown? Is it because of quarantine? Is it because people are worried? What could it be? When you're no longer comfort to someone that absolutely adores you, what do? I'm asking for a friend. A lot of people are messed up right now because they can't do anything other than be around each other. For a lot of people, they're in not the best relationship, so when they're stuck around each other, that's when the real them comes out. I am very, very thankful that I'm in an amazing, happy marriage. Thank you. What's left to give? I found a place to tell. You need to make her I didn't realize how religious Becky Benjamin is. I've always loved it, and I am not a religious person, but singing the lyrics, dude, it's pretty obvious what they're about, so that's interesting. I guess I've liked a couple songs that, were like that. Nothing left to give. I have found the perfect end. You need to make it hurt. Disappear into the dark. Carry me to heaven's arms. Like the wind, let me go. Take my time to take my breath. I will end where I began. can find the enemy within. 'Cause I can feel it crawling beneath my skin. Drag on me, just let go of me. Suffer slowly. Is this the way it's got to be? Drag on me. Suddenly the lights go out. Let forever drag me down. I will fight for one last breath. I will fight until the end. I will find the enemy within. 'Cause I can feel it crawl beneath my skin. Dear agony. So yeah, I went without you, bro. As you can hear, it's very spotty, so I don't think this is going to be happening today. I'm actually going to look up a song my sister wanted me to sing. I think it's under Frozen 2, Elsa's song. See if I can learn this for her and I can play it. If it'll pull up anything. Finding things where someone is helping someone else so much more than they're helping you. Little pieces each day is bringing. I'm focusing on the positive. I'm focusing on the beautiful birds on the ground and the people that look like they're just trying to hold on for dear life. But I'm also very skeptical and scared of everyone around me. I mean, if I wasn't a recluse before, I'm becoming one. One of our neighbors said we've been here for over a month now and they've only met me yesterday. And I was like, you know me, you know that's not me. I'm a social butterfly. I'm an extroverted person, but something's happening where I'm becoming more introverted. I'm becoming more and more of a black sheep. More and more of someone who doesn't feel like they belong. More and more of someone that feels like, why try? I am who I am, and I love who I am. It took me a fucking shit ton to love who I am. To truly love yourself means to accept all of you. And you know what, at this point, fuck it if nobody else does. Because you are you. It is your experience. It is your life. And if you have to fake who you are around people, then they're not meant to be in your life. If your friends and your family and your loved ones and your husband and your wife, if they're not telling you you're fucking perfect just the way you are and accept all of you, then they have the issue, not you. If you can accept all of them and they can't accept all of you, then they need to look into themselves and find out what it is they don't like. Because the thing is, we're a mirror of each other. Whether or not you guys are in a twin flame relationship like my husband and I or not, we're all a mirror of each other because our perspective is skewed because of the fact that it's our perspective. I see this as a smaller water bottle. I like water to be like this much. I'm a mermaid at heart. I love drinking water. I always have. And before this epidemic, I was drinking 8 to 10 of these because that's me naturally. I'm a very healthy person when it comes to stuff like that. But, you know, now I'm having to watch what I drink because we're in the epidemic and the rest of the world wants to start drinking water now. Just things like that, you know. You see the world differently. So instead, I'm like, yay, the world's getting healthy finally. And that shocked even me. Normally I'd be like, well, that's for them. I want to have water, you know. I remember this freaking song. Can't remember what it's called. I can't remember anything. See, this is why I'm scared about recording like this, because I mean, if I'm painting, it's just gonna work. If I'm playing the piano, these are things I can control. I can't control electronics. Electronics make people go absolutely insane. Smash stuff, yell at each other, freak out, and then it carries on from there. Right now, the entire world is on electronics. We're all trying to, quote unquote, Netflix and chill so that we can chill this virus away. But I don't understand why we're not talking more. Like, think about 1990s. Think about other times that you were stuck inside. Your family would have a game of Monopoly. Your family would have a game of chess. Your family would have it go around where you would talk about what you want to talk about. This world doesn't talk enough. This is my true fucking opinion. Is I'm a talker, and I always have been. But for me to start shutting down, for me to start wanting to be introverted and just sit back and listen, that means I don't feel heard and I don't want to fucking talk anymore. That's where I'm at. Because I can say the same thing 7 different times, 7 different ways, and people only hear their own damn thoughts. I think we're a selfish fucking race. I think animals deserve to be alive more than we do. And we can give and give and give, but when it comes down to it, the takers win. They're the ones that make the most noise. They're the ones that everything they do is right, but what you do is wrong. They're the double-edged swords. They can bitch and scream and moan about stuff, but if you do it, oh. So being someone like myself who doesn't like to fight, doesn't like to argue, wants everyone to see a different viewpoint. That's really all it is. I like, think of the word. I like having different opinions on things and learning from each other. But see, people are so stuck in their ways that when you bring up Christianity and then you say, well, I don't believe in God, I believe in the universe, and I believe that we have a beautiful energy that creates whatever, you all of a sudden are shunned. And God, don't even mention that you believe in witchcraft and magic and spirits. Oh goodness, you'll really get it then. Why is that? Because I don't believe that there's some magical guy in the sky that's going to fix everything? That sounds just as fake to me as a fairy looking on my window and giving me inspiration. We all have our own viewpoints on the world. Why can't we all be right? Why does there have to be a dominant box that you have to fit into? And I know I bring this up a lot, but I mean, I'm really starting to feel like a fucking black sheep. And I've decided on what I'm going to do for my blog and what I'm going to call it. And those of you that know me, you'll laugh when you hear the name. I don't like speaking in secret. I don't like speaking in tongue or code words. But, you know, I don't know who's going to watch this and think that's a cool name and steal it from me before I can start it. The phone I was going to use is no longer available. So now I'm having to figure out how to get this off of here and put it onto a phone that only allows, like, not even 32 freaking gigabytes. This stupid thing that fucking sucks. And pull that off of there and then put it onto Instagram. Like, I've been filming on here now for 2 weeks. And this is beautiful. It's a beautiful setup. My husband did it for me, and I love it. And, like, my painting's coming along, and my songs are coming along, and I'm feeling at ease, but I can't project it anywhere. I can't just put it up when I want to, because I don't have the ability to do it. Because my phone, my beautiful phone that holds so much, I had to switch over from Sprint when we first got here. It's just a lot of changes, and I think that's what it is. At my root, I'm not someone who adapts well, and that's okay. I'm learning that about myself, and I'm learning that I can either be pissed about it, or I can focus on what I can change. I can focus on what is within my power. What's within my power? How I portray myself. What's within my power? Who I am. What's within my power? People I let in. What's within my power? Maybe not how I feel for the day, but what I do for the day. So, if any of you are feeling stuck or sad or upset, I encourage you to listen to songs that you used to listen to when those emotions were here. The thing about sad songs or whatever, legit, they're there when you're sad, but they can be there when you're happy too. You ever listen to a song and then you're like, wow, I feel this, and then you never listen to it again? Well, that song could be your soul song. It could be there whenever you need it. All right, I found it. Idina Menzel, Into the Unknown. Show yourself. All right, this is the one my sister wants me to sing. Watched it a few times. It's just now pulling up, so. Do I miss Florida? Hell fucking yes. But what I miss most is being able to just get in my car and go to the beach if I wanted to. I always had to go with my husband. I think I went by myself maybe twice, but, you know, if I could teleport there today, I would just stay in the ocean. I've been wanting it so much. I am a mermaid at heart. I'm just not human. That's the best way to describe myself, because I am sometimes an elf, I'm sometimes a fairy, I'm sometimes a mermaid. I'm every mythical creature that ever existed because my soul is as old as dirt. I don't connect with this world, although I've been trying. Believe me, I've been trying. And being a demigod, being a twin flame, going into that a little bit more, it is an earth angel, and that's what my husband and I are. And sometimes I'm a little bit more angel than earth, and he's a little bit more earth than angel, but we are each other. But every time that your significant other, best friend, whatever, is doing something that aggravates you, talk to them about it so that you can see if it's something that's aggravating you because you're losing it yourself or your mindset's changing on it. Because we are human beings and we're always changing. Even though I just got done saying I'm not human, I understand that I'm in a human experience. I'm stuck in this body, this meat sack. I'm stuck. But when I get high, oh my goodness, I fly around and I love it. And I think that's really the only thing that's keeping me together right now with the miscarriage and everything that's been thrown at me lately. Green. Green is good. So if you're one of my best friends and you're watching this and you miss me, call me, text me, video chat me. I don't want to always be the one reaching out because then I feel like I'm bothering you. I know it's not because I'm up here and I miss you guys and I'm getting in my head. It's because I'm not connecting with anybody anymore other than like maybe one person. So I'm starting to feel like, what's the point? I can't remember the last time I picked up my journal and was able to read. I was able to write 7 days, no problem. Like, it's like I'm starving for attention. But like, on a sapiopathic level, brain waves. I want to connect to someone intellectually. I want to talk about everything that's happening high as a kite. And my husband and I used to do that once a week, and we're going to start doing it again. It's just right now, everything else has taken precedence. If we're going to go back to work, when we're going to start trying again, there's all these things. They're planners, and I used to be a planner. I used to be a huge planner. I mean, I drove people nuts with, you would tell me something and I would have it planned, but now I like to live in the moment. I like to live in the now because everything's not promised. The world is not promised. Yeah, it's not letting me pull up YouTube, so I'm just going to say goodbye to that. Thanks for listening. This has been Jacqueline LeMay. Hopefully when I watch this, I don't sound ridiculously sad. Bye. LeMay's Legacies. Boop.